Hello, budgeters. It's been a hot minute since I've talked with you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I have been a little bit preoccupied with the current pandemic. If you watched Budget Girl's latest video about how to not have stress during everything that's going on, um, that would probably like the way she's reacting, like with her nerves and everything. That's pretty close to how I've been reacting. Just a lot of anxiety right now, but so finally we're getting a little bit back on track and getting back to normal. So I apologize. It's been a few weeks. I hope you guys are handling um, everything going on better than I am. First thing we're gonna do today is my husband got paid $2,479.89. And I just need to forewarn you guys right now that the budget is not looking pretty right now. Um, yeah. So I'm going to put in our tithing, which is a tenth of our income, which is going to be $248. I'm just going to leave it at $248 because our paycheck was just a few cents under. So I won't need to pay that 7 cents. So I am going to make a note here at the bottom that says that we need $248 for tithing, because just writing it in there doesn't mean that it's actually paid. And my sister, I have this note on here that I needed to Venmo her $100 for a vacation deposit, but I haven't Venmoed her that money yet because we actually don't know if we're going to be taking that family vacation due to the virus. So, yes. So first thing, we have all of our regular expenses paid. I honestly went over on groceries because I was getting groceries for my parents who are inside right now. And I need to take out some of the money because my dad gave me some cash for this, so I deposited it into the bank yesterday, so he gave me $40 cash. So I spent about $40 for my parents' groceries, and actually extra, but I didn't charge them that extra. I just put it on our bills, and we just went over. And I went to Costco, and I got some stuff in bulk so that with the current situation going on, I could reduce the time that I go out to the stores. So I spent $220 over on our grocery budget this month, but I am relying on all of those extra groceries so that we don't have to go outside, so that we're not adding to the virus problem. And then we also did get some extra income, some supplemental income. So some of these accounts down here I did pay extra into because we got that supplemental income. We'll see here. I need to have $2,100 remaining to go into next month. So I am really short on money. I don't have a ton of money right here that we can carry over into our sinking fund. So I only have about $33.22. And we are in debt in quite a few of our categories right now because we just went over in a lot of categories. So I am not going to fill. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit of finagling with some of our sinking funds. I'm going to zero out our house repair sinking fund, and I'm going to put that into our prescriptions and therapy account because we have an emergency fund built up. So I decided that I don't really need to put any money into a home repairs account any longer. So I'm going to take out that $215 and I'm going to add that to our negative 107.11. So that's going to make this a positive 107.89. And I'm going to reset this color, and I'm just going to take off this home repairs line altogether because I just decided that we don't really need to contribute to a home repairs account when we have an emergency fund in place. And moving on, our car account, I will keep this account because it is something like we always have tires and stuff coming up that we need to rotate and things like that. And so that is a little bit of a break there. I'm going to zero out the dental account and not contribute to that this month. So I'm going to take off that $20 that we put in there because right now I don't even think we can get into the dentist with the virus, and it's probably not our biggest concern at the moment. And so that's going to free up $20. And I'm just kind of looking for some other accounts that I can kind of free up right now. Probably not anything else. So that gives us $53.22, which I'm freeing this up so that I can give my husband and I a little bit of mad money. So, because we're both negative in these accounts, so that makes my husband a negative $39.28. And my account, my $25 makes me a negative $11.18. And the way I'm going to kind of fix some of these negatives next month is my husband is no longer paying for an apartment, and so that $550 that we have been putting into this midlife crisis account for his apartment, he's actually moved back in home, so that's going to save us some money. So we can put some of that $550 to some of our debts on our personal accounts. And actually, a lot of that's going to go, we still haven't paid off our Hawaii trip as far as like our own personal accounts are. We still have our $20,000 in savings. So honestly, we can take some of that money out of savings, but I would prefer just to be a little bit more sparse on our own personal budget. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, is just kind of moving some money around so that we can just have a little bit of freedom in our other accounts. So this is just real life budgeting right here, just trying to figure out how to make all the numbers add up. So again, I want to have $1,000 or $2,100 going into the month of April. And we're not going to put any money into a family fund account or a date night account because we are not going out this month again due to the virus. So let's see. Eating out account will keep open, even though we're probably not. Obviously, we can't go eat out, but we can do a little bit of takeout still. And I think right there, that's kind of where I'm going to leave the budget today. So we're not putting anything into our baby step 3B. I might throw $3.22 at an account that's negative. So let's see here. I'll put $3.22 into our food storage account, and that will make this a negative $6.63. And then I think that will just, and then I'm going to zero out our vacation money right now. And that leaves us an even $2,100, taking us into the month of April. So the month of April, I think we're going to be able to hopefully get caught up in some of these accounts, especially depending on that stimulus check coming in. And overall, we spent some extra money in our groceries account, making this total regular costs were over. But I'm hoping in the month of April that we won't need to go to the grocery store. So this account, that extra $200, we won't be spending all of that hopefully in April. And yeah, so then I'm hoping with those stimulus checks we can kind of clear up some of these negative accounts. We are planning to use the stimulus check, hopefully to pay off the rest of our Hawaii trip. And a little stimulus check to give us a little bit more mad money and fund some of these accounts that we have been lower, and hopefully we'll get enough in our stimulus check that we can continue. Honestly, I don't even think we're going to be working on our baby step 3B any longer. I don't think buying a house is something that we're pursuing anymore at this point. I think a big reason initially we were going to buy a house is if we were extending our family, and I don't know that that is something that we're taking into consideration for a while. So I think we can probably allocate some of this money to other areas. And yeah, it's just kind of all up in the air right now. But oh, sorry. I am glad that we have our $2,100 left in this account to take into April. I'm excited that we're getting a stimulus check, and hopefully we can get a few things in order. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are handling this buyer situation well, or if it's been a hard thing for you. I'm curious to know. Thank you guys all for participating and watching these videos. It sure means a lot to me. Take care, God bless, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.